We've got Kentucky versus Auburn, and we've got bizarre ejections. This breakdown is brought to you by SeatGeek. Kentucky's up 5-0. Auburn won the first two games, and this series brought a lot of drama and weirdness, and it was wild. And we've got a 2-2 count, and the Auburn dugout starts getting a little wild, starts cheering for the 2-2 count. You can hear the audio here of them cheering and then the umpire yelling at them in the background.
What's up? Oh. Hey, boy.
Stop, he says. Stop. Yeah, you can hear him. You say, knock it off, knock it off. Then one of the Auburn players says, what are we doing? He says, we're not doing that. Auburn player says, what are we doing? All right, well, what they're doing is they're rowing the boat. So you guys, everybody, let's go. Let's get up. Just told us to be quiet, so let's be loud. Hope he doesn't get mad at us, and they're rowing the boat. They're getting upset. I'm just like, I just told you to shut up, and we're not doing that, and now you're doing it. Okay, I feel like it's a problem now. Time. Are we doing this? Are you guys going to row that boat? I told them to stop rowing the boat. They keep rowing the boat. The other team's going to get upset. We're going to have a situation on our hands. I'm trying to get heavy. Oh, look at him. He's dancing. You going to tell him to knock it off? No, I have to tell him. I'm going to tell the coach. He's like, I'll tell her, hey, I told him, knock it off. We don't need any heightened emotions. We don't need them pissing off the other team. They're pissing me off, rowing that damn boat all the time. So he goes back to his position. The players now, they get back on the rail and they start rowing the boat even more, right in his face. So the ump turns and says, right there, you're done. You're done. Yep, you, right there. Right there. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Go row that boat in the parking lot. Now, both these kids think it's them. The guy on the left's like, me? And then the guy on the right that I highlighted, he jumps down the rail thinking he got ejected. But the umpire's still looking, even though that kid's leaving. He's still looking. So it must not be him. Must be the other kid that gets ejected. Then you see him wave him off, say, yeah, get out of here. And then that kid is like, all right, I'm out. Is this how I leave? How does this door work? I got to go into the crowd. See you later. This is fun. And then he's in the crowd and the ump's like, how about we leave the way you came? All right, buddy? No more jokes. Why don't you just leave the way you came? Why would you exit through the crowd when you get ejected? That seems silly. So he's like, all right, smart. You got me. Cheers for himself. They're going crazy. Everyone's hyped up. He gets ejected. Now we go back to the dugout where the other kid, he thought he got ejected. Turns out he didn't get ejected. He's like, yippee skippy, I'm back on this rail. Should we row the boat? Umpire sees him come back. You're gone too. Okay, maybe he did eject both of them. Or maybe he just didn't want to see his face again. He's like, all right, guy, my bad. See ya. I'll just leave the normal way. Okay, I don't know what my friend did. I'll just leave this way. He's like, yeah, get going. Be gone. Fans are upset. Play ball. Row the fucking boat, baby. Yeah. Get him. Fan. Catcher's like, let's be cool. Everyone get down. Yeah, guy, dude, cut it out. Let's get down. Let's get down. Other kids like, what's going on? What is this? So he leaves. I believe one was a pitcher and one was like the manager. And now they say, you know what? No one else needs to get ejected. Let's turn our back to umpire. Let's turn our back to the game. Let's just be cool. Oh, look at what they're doing. They turn their back. Oh, that kid loves it. Look at that. Ha, ha. Umpire likes it too. He says, damn right. You turn your back to me. You don't get to watch this game. You know, row the boat. Or row your boats. 3-2 count. This breakdown is brought to you by SeatGeek, where you can use code 2025 and get 10% off any ticket. Download the SeatGeek app. Choose a game. Do not row the boat after being told to not row the boat.